Johnny, the unbeaten run has come to an end, but I suppose it's really important that we show the kind of spirit we did at Chelsea on Wednesday night still.
Yeah, I mean that needs to be the bare minimum for us going forward. Fantastic night, fantastic performance. Obviously, ultimately ended in defeat, and like you say, the undefeated run comes to an end. But obviously, we want to keep that going in the league, still unbeaten in the league, and quick turnaround to this game. And we need to approach that with the same mentality that we've done every game so far, and obviously same as Wednesday night too.
Newport County, a tough place to go. A couple of tough encounters last season. They're just behind us by one goal. What kind of game are we expecting?
A tough one. It's a tough place to go. They've started the season really well. They've scored a lot of goals. I think they've got the top scorer in the league up front as well. So they've got threats in their team, and we have to be bang up for it. You know, Graham has his teams well drilled, well organised, and well motivated. So no easy place to go. Certainly on the back of a real physically tough game on Wednesday, we need to freshen our minds, freshen our bodies as best as we can, and be ready for a fight first and foremost.
James Ball and Morgan Williams, of course, performed extremely well the other night. Have you got an injury update on Jake Reeves and Armani Little?
Yeah, well, those lads still likely to be missing. We're hopeful that they're not like long-term injuries, but both obviously came off in that game with hamstrings, feeling their hamstrings that we've assessed. So looking at, not unavailable for this game, but we're hoping that the time frame's not too serious with those two.
Of course, Paul Callan, Jack Curry, Hussein Villa making progress, but you don't expect them to be involved in this either. No,
they're all picking up. Well, Callan and Curry are sort of back in full training, but obviously they've missed big periods, especially Paul's missed a huge chunk of football now, so and missed all of pre-season. So we need to build him up gradually. Jack will be a lot more straightforward. It's just a case of just getting some training into him, looking at the Stevenage game in the EFL Trophy on Tuesday, hopefully for a reintroduction for Jack, and Huss is just a little bit behind them, but he's back outside doing his running and his different movements and stuff like that. So Huss won't be too far away either.
How's everybody else? Because it must have been pretty energy sapping the other night.
Yeah, everyone's good. Listen, everyone's in really good spirits. They're buoyed by what was a fantastic night for everyone in the football club, and I think they enjoyed the experience. What I loved about them was they wasn't overawed by the experience, but like you say, it would have taken a real toll physically and mentally on us all, I think. So it's important that we've used these couple of days since to really sort of come off the lads. The recovery's been paramount. And then obviously we've done a little bit of work today on the game plan and how we're going to go about things, but we're in a good space as far as we know what we're like as a team, what we're good at, and how we're going to try and hurt opposition. We've done a lot of homework on Newport, so we can use the time at the hotel tonight and in the morning to get the final messages across, and then obviously pick a team that's going to be out there and fresh. So it's been a mad few days really, and a real quick turnaround. We're back on the road obviously this afternoon, heading down there. So, but I think everyone's just keen for the next game. The way we're playing, the positivity around the place. The best thing for us is to get back out there and play football.
Absolutely. Of course, we had well over 4,000 at Stamford Bridge the other night. Probably not going to have that many at Newport County on Saturday. But what with the end of the summer holidays, train strike and things like that, we're grateful for any support we get there.
Yeah, absolutely difficult place to get to, especially with a train situation and all of that. But I know that we'll still bring some numbers down there, and just absolutely grateful for that. The support we had, the support we always have. Wherever we go, we take a good following, don't we? And now more so Wednesday night at the Bridge, to see 4,500 of our supporters there cheering us on, and it definitely helped. I think you saw that. The way they got behind the team and the way the boys responded, and that'll always be the case. So, whoever makes the trip down there, we're eternally grateful for that, and we obviously want to try and reward them and put on a show for them.
Great, thanks for your time, Johnny.
Cheers.